Wes Johnson, Johnson Hand Controls. We're going to do a mounting system on a newer model Yukon or Silverado. They're basically the same design turn signal arm, but they're different than anything else. They're larger, so I can't use my standard GM crossover mount. What we do is we use our universal control. Okay. Now the way this mounts is a little different. Okay, you still have your height, the height controls, set screw for the arm, set screw here for the tighten it on. But additionally, we have a cap screw here that holds this load transfer plate on. I'll explain the transfer plate when we get to it. All right, so you slip her on there and tighten up the outer cap screw. Now these things are pretty much round, so you can tighten both cap screws up at the same time. Make sure when you're doing this that you don't bind this wiper ring. Just like the others, you're tuned about 5 degrees off center so that the crossover can get around the steering wheel, because people don't realize it, but steering wheels are not round. All right, so we got pretty much snug there. We got to watch that. Okay, now at the bottom we have a cap screw this time. So you rotate that load transfer plate. That's to hold it in position. And then you tighten the other set screw. Or I'm sorry, you tighten up the height adjustment screw just to make contact. It doesn't have to get tight. And I say again, you tighten it up, not loosen it up. Just so it contacts. And then you tighten up this bottom set screw. Tight, not go anywhere. Okay, now we're going to do the cross arm, and then we'll do the load transfer plate. So the cross arm first. Next you got to put it in. In case you're wondering, my clearances are down to about 2/1000ths of an inch, so sometimes things fit a little snug. All right, you put the cross arm in. You just snug the screw up. Okay, just snug, not tight. Okay, at this point, have your person get in the seat, put them in the seat, and have them put their hand on the steering wheel as far as they can reach. Because what you want to do is they're going to adjust this so that their fingertip pad hits that, not not the knuckle. People want to pull on the right side. That's just natural. You have to educate them on not to do it. Okay. Now you can take, once you've got it positioned, you can tighten it up. You're not going to strip it out. It's got Healy coil threads. Then loosen it. And if you look at the rod, you can see that there's left a mark. This is anodized aluminum that leaves a mark. Okay, that tells you where you want this to be. So file a flat spot on there. Okay, that way, if your driver gets in the car and forgets, and they start pulling on this, they'll after a while it will strip out. The rod will strip out. But if you have that flat spot there, you get a reference point back to where to tighten it back up. Okay. Now we're going to address this plate. This is a nice design for an arm, but it's not strong. If you take a right turn, it's not a problem. But you go down and take a left turn, if you look here, you can see that end wanting to flex. Okay, that without anything, that will last about 3 weeks. That's how long my son lasted. Okay, so now we're going to do is we're going to adjust. This is called the load transfer plate. And basically all you do is get the lock nut down far enough. Screw it up about finger tight. Then you tighter than. Okay, now take a left turn. Okay, you notice how that's not giving now. It's converted that downward pressure into upward pressure. Okay. If you make the right turn now and the windshield washer do not click on, you're done. If your washers click on, back it off a quarter turn, okay? And just continue until the washer stays off. Because the only time it's really going to matter is when you go to lift up on this, even if this is off a little bit from the rod or the arm, it's going to immediately come in contact. And so it won't damage anything. Like I said, this is very rarely used. General Motors, Yukons, Silverados, Tahoes, they have this type of arm on them. Make sure you specify the right arm when you're ordering. And any questions, please give me a call. I'll verify that you have the right mount before you order. Thank you.